Chapter 777. The First Kiss. I got the call. Lera has finally woken up from her 50-year coma, and I was rushing to the hospital to see her. She is probably going to be really confused, I thought. Maybe she won't even remember the accident, but I just know that she needs to see a familiar face right now. The doctor on the phone told me that her condition seems to be stable, which I am very happy about. I finally get to the hospital after being stuck in traffic for hours. I park my Ferrari outside and rush to see her, forgetting to even lock the doors. I have a bouquet of beautiful flowers to congratulate her on waking up, and also in turn to apologize for causing the accident that has put her into the coma in the first place. When I get to her room number 666, she is sitting up on the hospital bed, looking out the window. She slowly turns her head, and as she hears me come in and gives me a slight, gentle smile, my heart starts pounding like crazy. I've waited 50 years to see that smile again. It is as beautiful as I remember. Arel, she says. She remembers me, I think. My heart is pounding even faster, even though I thought that wouldn't be possible. So anxious I could barely move my legs. But I started slowly and carefully approaching her bed. Is she mad at me? Does she hate me? Does she even remember what happened? Those words she said to me just before she fell into that industrial furnace. Did she really mean them? All these thoughts rushing through my head. I am overwhelmed with happiness, anxiety, and guilt. I don't even know what my first words to her should be. I'm happy you're awake. Do you remember me? I'm sorry. What do you say in a situation like that? As I reach the side of her bed, I stop and stand completely still looking at her, trying to brace myself for what's to come. Of course she's going to be angry. Of course she's going to hate me now. She will probably tell me to leave. Where is Furio Tigre? She finally breaks the silence. My heart drops. Of course she wants to hear about him first. It's only natural. But how do I break the news to her? How do you find the right words to say something like that? I guess there's no point in beating around the bush. It's been 50 years, Lera. He's dead. Silence. The longest and most uncomfortable silence I've ever heard. And I've witnessed the absolute silence before the universe was even created. She lowers her head. She's trying not to let me see her cry. No doubt. Did he leave me any money? She finally asks. Yes, I say. He left you millions, and he told me where it's buried. She starts crying. The most painful, loud, tragic weeps I've ever heard. I embrace her tightly and attempt to comfort her. He should have left me billions. All men are the same. She continues crying into my chest. I wonder if she can feel my heartbeat. It's gonna be okay, I say, as I gently stroke her hair. After she finally calms down, she looks up into my eyes. Her face is beautiful and innocent. Even then, she ugly cries about a dead criminal not leaving her enough money. You would never leave me though, right? Her eyes are full of desperation. It's so scary to wake up in a seemingly familiar world after such a long time has passed. Of course, I will always be here. She smiles. And no longer able to control myself, I lean forward and kiss her on the forehead.